Hi friends, it's Jules. Welcome to Jules Journals. I'm going to be working in my rainbow glue book today. Let's start with a quote out of our Don't Forget to Sing in the Lifeboats book. Never give up. Never let your head hang down. Never give up and sit down and grieve. Find another way and don't pray when it rains if you don't pray when the sun shines. Oh, that's really lovely. I like that. I tend to always read on the right side. I don't know if that's because I'm right-handed. Okay, let's get started. I have a bunch of images that I just recently pulled. I have so many images to go in my rainbow glue book. I'm so glad I have a backup book. This is what the book looks like. It's from Barnes & Noble, and you can find it online on their website, and I do have a backup. I found it in store. Okay, there is a lot of yellow. I also in this video, I want to assess what I still need to look for because it is kind of getting full, kind of not. Okay, first off though, I do want to show you what a couple things I completed for September for my monthly wrap-ups. I do the sticker a day thing. It's inspired by Elizabeth over at Never Hopeless Elizabeth. I hope I get that right. And this is what September looks like. And this is it's a Japanese brand, Campus brand. It's like Kyoho. And I still can't find it, the 2026 ones yet. You can find them on their website, but it's really expensive for the shipping. And it looks like they're having some shipping. I don't know if it's tariff related, but they are having some issues. I really like it because it's super thin and it works well. And I would like to get a couple copies for 2026 so I could do a photo a day. But we will see with the shipping. I might just end up paying for the shipping. And this is what it looks like. I don't really have anything to talk about. It was kind of a weird month. My husband, like I mentioned in my last video last weekend, had a heart attack and had an angiogram and stent put in. So that's what this is about. I usually put my YouTube stats on here. My dad's birthday was here. He passed away a year ago, so I also have that on there. I had a doctor appointment. We've been watching a ton of Survivor, so I have like a coconut for Survivor. I feel like there was something else I wrote on here for Survivor, or I put on here. Ate a lot of chicken wings. I've been getting into chicken wings, like the bone on, which is not like me. I watched movie 28 Years Later. We had Fight Club and I saw William Kent Kruger. We had a weekend up in Bayfield, Wisconsin that was really lovely. So yeah, that is that thing I do with stickers and a little bit of writing. It's a good way to use up your stickers. And then, oh, I haven't finished that yet. Okay, so we'll come back to that. That is all like the books I finished. I forgot that I hadn't finished that. And then this one I really love. This is a Dingbats notebook. I found it on Amazon and I love the cover. It's textured almost like denim. It's really lovely. And this one will last me years because what I'm doing, this is inspired by My Abiding Journal. And I'll come in and put a wrap up of 2025 in the front. But so I'm starting with January and then I have other months in here. But let me show you September. So there's what September looks like. There's my husband in the hospital and his before and after of his angiogram. I finished Dexter Resurrection. Love it. I didn't really like Original Sin, but I really love Dexter. This was our book club pick for September, and I really liked it. One of the seasons of many that we watched in September. And then this is my book club. That's me meeting William Kent Kruger. And this is up in Bayfield, up here. So that kind of just wraps up the month. I loved, I was so inspired by hers. Hers are really pretty. Hers, I really love how she fills in every little nook and cranny, even with just little bitty stickers or little bits of writing. Yeah, so I really love that. So I wanted to show you those. And then something else that I swear I have ADHD. I probably do. But something else I've been working on, and a friend of mine is also doing it, is planning with note cards. And this has been around for so many years, but you use just like 3x5 note cards. And then on the days of the week, Let me just find one. Like for today, for health, it says go for a walk. So today is the 3rd. And so then today I'm supposed to go for a walk. I haven't yet. And then once you do, you can move it to the next week on the day that you want to do that. I really like it. I'm kind of learning more about it and how it can work for me. I have some projects I'm working on, some Etsy stuff, so it's keeping me on track with that, but I really, really like it. And it's a good way, like I always write in a notebook my to-do list, and this is a good way not to have to repeat that. Because you just move it to the next week, especially things that you do all the time. It's really good for house chores like cleaning and vacuuming, all of that. So I have that in there as well. But that's just something I started, and I have so many projects and things I started. I was almost going to move my rainbow glue book out of the way. Hello, we're working on it. Okay, I have these from Mantra Wellness, and this is pink, which I don't think I have pink in here. I do not. But then I noticed the back side is red, and it says the past is a place to learn from, not to live in. And I really like that. I just don't know if it'll work anywhere. I have lots of red space. I'm going to set that to the side for right now. Let's see. And also I have, these are all kind of rainbow images. Let's cut those out in this one. I think these are all from Mantra Wellness. I have a file folder full of images for this glue book. I try and pick ones that are, you know, the primary rainbow colors, or the rainbow ones I do where there's like, this is lighter blue and dark blue. This is where I would put a rainbow one that's more like this, where it's all the colors. I'm kind of running out of space. Ooh, right there though. There we go. Hope everyone is doing all right, hanging in there. It is going to be super hot this weekend here in the Twin Cities, like 90 degrees Fahrenheit, which is abnormal for us. And the Twin Cities Marathon is this weekend, so that's not good. They're sending out some advisories. It was just a few years ago that they actually canceled it because of the heat. My husband was supposed to run in the 10 mile, but he is not since he had his heart attack. Okay, I like this with the orange. Let's see if I can put it on the orange and yellow. I can. I'll trim off a little bit off the edge. I'll trim off one row of houses here and put it right there. This is a different way of glue booking for me. My regular style is doing like a layout all at one time. This is, I just keep working in it, coming back, gluing in images I love. There's really no artistic ability to it. It's just working with your hands. It really helps with anxiety and mental health. Okay, vibrant color filled life. I love that. So I'm going to cut that out, figure out where to put that. And then I think almost all of these images could go in here too. I think I'm going to need to chop it up. Let me try not on yellow, just because it's not sticking out as much. I'm thinking not on there because I already have some words there. Orange and red. Could do that. Let's check the purple and blue. Already have some words there. Okay, so let's do this page. I'm actually going to do down there so it's not taking up so much space up there. I don't know if anybody saw my other video where I was talking about there's a book called, what is it? The Fox, the Mole. I can't think of it right now. You probably know what I'm talking about. But there's a new one coming out in just a week and a half or so. I can't wait. I really liked it. Okay, so this could definitely go on the orange and yellow one. My husband started, his name is Ben, by the way, Benjamin. Goes by Ben. Don't know if I ever have said that. That'll work. He started cardiac rehab today. So it went really well. And hopefully he can get back to running maybe in a couple months, but taking it slow. This one, I'm not sure that one would go, but this one definitely will. I saw that mums are on sale at Costco for $12.99 for a huge pot of them. They were gorgeous. So if you have a Costco membership and you like to do decor for the autumn, I would check it out. Orange, blue. See, I'm running out of page or room on the here. Oh, perfect. That spot I saved. Yeah, they were gorgeous. I didn't get any. I haven't been decorating for the seasons outside. Just the only thing I really do is Christmas time. I just got tired of all the stuff in the house and all just spending the money I don't like to do. I'd rather spend it on magazines and glue-booking. All the things. That one probably not. Yeah, this is another perfect one with the umbrellas. Put that there. That'll work. I've been working in this glue book for a while. I probably should focus on it more. Let's assess really quickly what I really need to look for. So definitely purple. Definitely purple. Which I have some purple stuff over here. Purplish, bluish, I could use on here. Yeah, a lot of purple. Really everything except for the rainbow pages. Okay. I feel like one of the colors is getting full. No? Oh, plenty of space. Okay. Never mind. Those are pink. So maybe I'll save these for my other rainbow book for the rainbow pages. Okay. Now, will any of these go? Yes, there's the purple. Lots of purple. Okay. It would probably be much wiser to use my paper trimmer to make a straight line, but you know, I love using scissors. I love the sound it makes. I'm a weirdo. You're crazy to everyone who can't manipulate you. Yep. That over there. I don't want to cover up, I don't even know what this is. Fun turns blue. Let's put it right there. And then let's go over here so they're not all on the same page. Oh, I just cut it. The more you love your decisions, the less you need others to love them. That is true as well. Wow, so smart. I'm going to start making extra videos for my membership on YouTube here. Hoping to make a couple extra a month for that portion. Know when to be available and when to be unavailable. I like that. They're all good. If my house were to burn down, I would want to save my glue books, my 5-year journal, and those books, the sticker book calendar, and the other one I just showed you. A few other things. I mean, I would want to save my husband and probably my computer. But I've thought about that so many times. Like, oh my gosh, what would I do if these were destroyed? If you avoid conflict to keep peace, you start a war inside yourself. You're not accepting it. Let me see something more purpley. These are more purpley. Wasting someone's time may be the highest form of disrespect. That is so true. I'm getting something down on these pages. It's not overreacting to ask for what you need. I like the one on the back here that I'm gluing on. It says, I am no longer available for things that make me feel like shit. Okay, let's put the purple aside for now so I can actually look at some other fun stuff before I end this video. So I have these. These are from actually Art Journaling magazine. Oh. I love you because the whole universe conspired to help me find you. Paulo Coelho, I can't say his name, but he wrote The Alchemist, I'm pretty sure. So this could go kind of on purples, kind of on red, kind of on blue. Maybe red. I love that image so much. Kind of a different style than these other images. So red is filling up. Well, that's the one color. Should I put it there? I think I'm going to put it there. Is there one that's screaming a color here? Those are super fun. This middle one is speaking to me. Do you guys have any interesting plans for the weekend? I do not. Probably some YouTube and reading, getting in some walks, and Survivor. More Survivor. All right, this blue is good. I put in those index cards to read more. This thing I've been working on is taking up some time, and I've been not reading except for my audiobook. And I don't like it. It makes me feel weird when I don't read. I remember telling a coworker that like 10 years ago. Like, I just get weird if I don't read. And he knew what I was talking about because he was a big reader. It's almost like helps me, my mental health is reading. So I wrote on there like 5 hours a week to read. So I need to get back to that. What else do we have that's interesting that you would want to see? I don't think the pink would go, but I like those words, and can we use them anywhere? In the red. Did I already look at this? Oh, I was thinking I would not. Okay, I think I can use them on the red if I cut around, leave some white. Otherwise, it would just blend in too much. The past is a place. To learn. Now see, I don't know if it makes sense to go like that, or if I should just put it on one side. To learn from. The past is a place to learn from. I won't all fit on one side. Not live in. I like that. If I put this up here, trim that a little bit. I like that. Okay. When I had my book club over here a couple months ago, we were talking about my extra spare room, which is a guest room now. It has been my craft room and office. It's been my parents' room. It's been my mother-in-law's room. It's been our kids' room. It's been, it changes every couple years, but right now it's a guest room. And we were talking about that and how I used to have so many crafts going at the same time. And I said it was because of COVID. I picked up like 20 different hobbies and I was obsessed. And then one of the gals asked me if any of those hobbies stuck. And I said gluebooking. That's really the main one that has stuck with me, that I haven't stopped. I was doing jelly printing, junk journal making, index card, I mean, so many different things. And that wasn't just COVID, but it really intensified during COVID. But I was also doing rock tumbling. I remember driving like 2 hours to pick up these rock tumblers. Oh. All right, I think I'm going to end this video here just so it doesn't get too long. And I will chat with you guys later. Are you guys working in a rainbow glue book? I know some of you have this one and some of you have your own that you've made. But I am obsessed with it and I love it. All right, I'll chat with you guys soon. Take care.